Just for everyone else to know, the challenge I have posed to the Muslim gentleman over there.
I want to understand what you just say.
Sure. The gentleman wants to understand what I've said so far.
Yeah, I do want to understand
Sure.
what you say to me.
Sure.
So you mentioned Surah Tawbah.
Surah Tawbah, yeah.
Yes. Ayah 9, right?
5.
Ayah 5.
5.
I had 9.
No, Surah 9. Surah 9, which is Surah Tawbah, Ayah 5. Surah Tawbah, Ayah 5 will clear the delusion of some Muslims.
Where is your cow?
The quote-unquote peaceful Muslims, unlike him, he is trying to become part of the Islamic State. He was trying for a while, but has been rejected so far. He is desperately trying now. Surah Tawbah, Ayah 5 tells you how exactly the criminal Mickey Mouse Islamic land grabbing mafia gang works. What do they do? Surah Tawbah, Surah 9, Ayah 5. They go kill the polytheists wherever you find them and capture them and besiege them and sit and wait for them. Can you imagine the level of nastiness? And this you see in a religious book. I am a Christian. If you take and read the Bible, the New Testament, for instance, Jesus says, "Blessed are the peacemakers. Blessed are the meek, the humble, the ones," my dear friends, peacemakers will be called sons of God. My precious Lord Jesus Christ says, "Love your enemies. Do good to those who hate you. Bless those who curse you. And pray for those who persecute you." My Lord Jesus Christ is marvelous. And you compare my precious Lord Jesus Christ against your nasty, pedophile, mafia gang leader, the original mafia gang terrorist, the first one across the world. If you compare, it doesn't matter if you are an elected member of the parliament today, my dear friends. It does not matter if you are the king of our nation, King Charles. If you don't know that these two people are different and they are polar opposites, it is time to leave your drugs behind. Yes, sir, please.
I read the whole surah.
Yeah.
I read the whole surah. The verse you are talking about, it's true, right?
True, the verse is true, yeah.
But this is, there is a whole context of it.
Yeah, the whole context, there's a whole context, please.
Context. I read the whole context.
Sure.
So it's showing that if there is agreement between infidel and Muslim, there is an agreement and they broke it, then fight it.
All right, lovely. So our friend from Saudi Arabia now clarifies. Marvelously clarifies. Let us see if his clarification is useful. So you have the infidels, the kafir, the kuffars own their own property. They have their own Masjid al-Haram. Now the nasty Mickey Mouse Islamic gang goes there and tells them, "Hey, look, if you agree with us and give us the property, we will let you in peace. If you don't agree, we will kill you." Who exactly are these then? Mafia gang. This is what mafia gangs do. Give me your house or else I will kill you.
He's got an answer.
Oh, you've got an answer, please.
No, my friend. There is agreement between Muslims.
Yeah.
Muhammad.
Sure. There is agreement.
Way before.
What?
Before.
There was agreement.
There is agreement.
Okay. Let me start from scratch. 1 second.
They broke the agreement.
The Masjid al-Haram, who owned the Masjid al-Haram, sir?
The tribe of Quraysh, which is
No. Wow.
This is the
Forget about what tribe. I'm asking you what religion. How would you describe them in the Quran? Who owned
Mushrikeen.
Masjid al-Haram?
Mushrikeen, you know Mushrikeen?
Kafir. Kafir. Disbelievers. Non-Muslims.
But actually,
No. Excuse me, sir. Wait. So the Kafir owned the Masjid al-Haram. The Muslim mafia gang leader, Muhammad, comes there. What does he say? Come to an agreement with you, or else I will kill you. Is this a mafia gang or not?
this is what you're talking is not the truth. I'm not trying to debate with you. No. I'm just there is agreement happen. There is a conflict between them. You know,
No. Excuse me, sir. Let's start from scratch. Look, excuse me, sir. My dear friend, please listen. This is unbelievable. Getting a Muslim to begin to make sense, it's one of the toughest jobs ever. I'm going to start the story again. Who owned Masjid al-Haram, please?
Mushrikeen Quraysh.
So,
Quraysh.
no, forget about Quraysh.
Quraysh. Same owner of the Masjid al-Haram and Quraysh are disbelievers.
Do you know how many times the word Quraysh shows up in the Quran?
There is a surah called Quraysh in Quran. So
Answer my question, sir.
anytime I don't know.
Excuse me, sir. Answer my question. Do you know how many times the word Quraysh shows up in the Quran?
Yeah, I think many times, but I don't know how.
In my awareness, once. And do you know, in the one time the word Quraysh shows up, it has nothing to do with ownership of Masjid al-Haram. You know nearly nothing about Quraysh if you read the Quran. Nothing. You would believe fantasy ideas about Quraysh.
Who owned it before Quraysh?
Who owned Masjid al-Haram? All that we know from the Quran is that the Kafirs owned it. Whether they were Quraysh or some other Nescafe or something else, irrelevant. Kafirs.
The first one who lives in Makkah.
Please listen. Please listen, sir.
We're the first to live in Mecca.
Do we agree that Masjid al-Haram was owned by Kafirs? Do we agree?
Before Muhammad, yeah.
Wrong.
Before Muhammad, yeah.
Masjid al-Haram was built by Abraham.
Please come.
Prophet Abraham.
You see, I told you, Islam is a religion. Please come here, sir. Lovely. We have an expert here right now to help us. And so now that we have please come here, sir. Let the lovely cameras capture your face.
Okay.
So,
Hi everyone.
yeah, please say hello, because only now you can do that. In a couple of minutes, you'll be ashamed and you'll be on your way. So please stay focused right now, and let me ask this, sir.
Yeah.
So you are saying that Masjid al-Haram was not owned by the Kafirs.
No.
Who was it owned by?
Abraham, who built it in the first place.
Sure. So
And-
one second.
No. You need to let me respond to it.
No,
According to Bible as well as Quran, it was Abraham who built Masjid al-Haram. He actually left Hagar, his wife, and Ishmael, his son, in that area, and with his son Ishmael, he built Masjid al-Haram.
Did
So
you
what
listen?
you're saying
Enough.
is
Excuse me,
false.
sir. Enough, sir. So did you hear what the gentleman said? And you have been living in the UK for a while, sir.
Yeah,
Were you born here, or have you been living here for
that's
a while?
irrelevant.
For a long time, you've
Long
been here.
time, yeah.
So a gentleman, and you're a Muslim,
Yes,
and you've been a Muslim a long time.
yes.
So a Muslim gentleman, a Muslim who has been a Muslim for a very long time, who has been living in the UK for a very long time, believes that Masjid al-Haram, which is recorded in the Quran, was built by Abraham, and Hagar was there, and his son was there, and so on. Let me ask you a simple question.
Prove him is wrong.
Stay quiet, sir.
No.
No, if you have COVID, please keep distance.
Prove him is
Now to you,
wrong.
sir.
You are
Question.
coward. Prove him is wrong.
Excuse me, sir. Please quiet.
Okay, kill him, prove me I'm wrong. Kill him,
You know what is happening right now?
So yeah,
He
respond
thinks-
to
prove him
it.
is wrong.
He thinks you are not intelligent.
Prove him is wrong.
If you are intelligent, just tell him to shut up.
Coward. Yeah, he's more
Now
clever
to
than
you, sir. What? Please, my dear friends, everyone listen. What? Stay quiet. Thank you. What? To you, sir, please. What evidence have you got pre-Quran to claim Masjid al-Haram was built by Abraham? What evidence have you got
I
pre-Quran?
asked him show me a historical evidence that his biblical God come out
Show
from a little girl. He couldn't.
the historical evidence or proof from Quran or outside Quran, Masjid al-Haram was owned by Kafir.
You see
which
what
is
he
their
did?
first prime. And I will
Did
show
you? No, one second,
Yeah.
one second. Did you hear what happened? I asked him to give one evidence. He only repeated his claim. Maybe he doesn't know what the word evidence means.
No.
I'm going to ask
You-
again, sir.
you
Please,
are
one
wrong.
second.
One second, let me clarify.
No,
Don't put-
one
don't-
second.
don't-
One second.
No, don't misquote me.
Please, one second. Give me, I'll give you time to speak.
Yeah.
But when you speak, give evidence
Yeah.
pre-Quran for the claim that Abraham built Masjid al-Haram. Evidence, please. Don't repeat the claim. Thank you. Pre-Quran.
First of all, you said who built or who owned Masjid al-Haram. I told you from Quran. And I'm going to find the verse from you in the Bible, which also states, Book of Genesis 16, Hagar, Sarah, the Egyptian servant gives birth to Ishmael. This is, I'm quoting Bible.
Please read.
Outside Quran, yes? So Genesis chapter 21, verse number 9 to 14. After Isaac, Sarah's son was born. Sarah sees Ishmael mocking and tells Abraham to send Hagar and Ishmael away. So,
How many
if
of you
see-
understood my question?
No. Don't.
Who,
don't-
excuse me, sir, the gentleman here was going to give evidence for claiming Masjid al-Haram was built by Abraham, an evidence that predates the delusional Islam. So an evidence that predates the Quran. And he was going to read from the Bible. And what he did, he read a couple of search queries in Chat GPT.
Yeah.
Nothing about Masjid al-Haram.
Are you asking what proof and I'm giving you evidence
Listen,
with
please.
the verses?
Listen. Please
One
listen.
second.
One second. Please listen. Please listen, sir. In the evidence that you give,
Yeah.
you know what words need to be connected? Abraham, please listen. Excuse me, sir, please listen. Abraham, Masjid al-Haram. Two names have to be connected. You are going to read from the Bible somewhere. Please connect these two names,
Why?
please.
Masjid al-Haram is just a name. Masjid means a
Yes.
place where you worship, right? So you can call it house of God. In olden time, it was called synagogue.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Quran clearly states that Abraham, he built or rebuilt Kaaba, which is the black cube, which is
What's
Masjid
your name, sir?
al-Haram.
What's
My
your
name is
name?
Farhan.
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 Yes.
You come across, one second.
Yes.
You come across reasonable. But I want you now to make sense. So please stay focused.
That's fine.
Abraham, in his life,
Yeah.
might have built many things. I'm not asking did he build anything. That's not the question. As a matter of fact, in reality, if you go through the details of the Bible, you'd find out he actually did not build anything. You'd find out, but that is irrelevant. That we'll keep that aside. But the question is not whether Abraham built some random structure or not. That is not the question. The question that I'm asking you is, what is the evidence that you have pre-Quran to claim Abraham built a specific structure called Masjid al-Haram? That's my problem. That is what I am calling delusional. And so please stay focused on that. Masjid al-Haram. Give me evidence for Abraham building Masjid al-Haram. I'm going to give you one last chance.
That's right.
If you don't focus on connecting these two names, Abraham and Masjid al-Haram, I'll move on to making subsequent conclusional statements.
So first of all, that was not your initial question. You
What
said
was my initial question?
Kuffar owned Masjid al-Haram.
Yeah, owned is fine.
You have no evidence for it. Prove me otherwise that you are wrong. So now you
One
minute. You asked what Muslims believe. So I'm only telling you
Did I ask
what
the-
Muslims believe about it. One minute.
Look at him gaslighting
Let
already.
me-
Look at him gaslighting.
Listen.
Excuse me, sir, please.
You're not listening.
Hey,
You're
look,
not
are you
listening.
Muslim? Are you Muslim, sir?
What?
Excuse me,
No,
sir.
listen him.
Please listen.
Yeah,
If
listen.
Muhammad, wait a
Listen,
second.
listen.
If Muhammad,
He is talking.
please
Listen
listen.
to him first.
Please
Then I will
listen.
talk to you.
If
Yeah.
Muhammad were to show up today,
First
he will
listen to
chop
him.
your head off.
First
You're
listen
wearing
to him.
North Face,
You're
having.
Brother, you're always crying. You're always crying.
Thank you very
One
much.
minute, 1 minute.
Don't come near me if
Shouting,
you think I'm
shouting.
crying. Thank you very much.
Point is
Listen.
very simple.
What was the question I asked?
I
The question I asked was not belief, but evidence.
no.
What is the evidence for
Did anyone hear
Abraham
him talking that
building Masjid
done
al-Haram?
an agreement or threatened kuffar? Did anyone hear that he said
One argument, then skipping to others, skipping to other.
That's his point. Anyone heard him saying it?
Yeah, they're not agreeing.
Right.
please.
So no, they are agreeing because that's when I said that was wrong.
What?
Now,
Well, so what
actually happened? What actually happened? Muhammad was kicked out of Makkah, but eventually, because of his preaching, the Makkah people
My dear
also.
friends.
1 minute.
No, enough, sir.
He
Excuse me,
also
sir.
became Muslim, and when Makkah
Thank you.
became
Thank you.
Muslim,
Farhan. Farhan.
automatically they removed idols from there.
Farhan, thank you
So
very
there
much.
was no agreement.
Farhan.
Show me your
Farhan.
evidence. Last minute. I will
Excuse me,
go.
excuse me,
I will
sir.
go.
Excuse me, sir. Farhan, lovely to see you.
Show me
I
your
can-
evidence that Kuffar owned Masjid al-Haram. Show me your evidence.
What is my evidence for kuffar owning Masjid al-Haram?
And Muhammad threatened
Excuse me,
them.
sir, please.
Yeah.
Please.
Show me. They
What?
owned Masjid al-Haram.
You're
and
repeating
Muhammad
right now.
threatened
You're
them.
repeating right
And
now.
Muhammad threatened them. Show me.
What is my evidence for the kuffar owning Masjid al-Haram?
And Muhammad threatened
Hey, you're
them.
repeating third time. You're repeating now.
Quote the statement fully.
I'm going to.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. If you don't interrupt me, please, that'll be lovely. I didn't interrupt you. I gave you all the time for your delusional ideas. You failed. Don't be desperate right now.
Be
Thank
my
you, sir.
guest. Be my guest.
What the gentleman asks me, what is the evidence for the fact of the kuffars owning Masjid al-Haram pre-Islam? Let's read. And Muhammad threatening them to take over. I'll give you evidence. Surah At-Tawbah. Surah 9. Surah At-Tawbah. Ayah 5. And when the inviolable months have passed, then kill the polytheists, the mushrikun. The polytheists, mushrikun by the way, are kuffars also. Kill the mushrikun, the kuffars, wherever you find them. When did Muhammad threaten? There you go. Wherever you find them, kill them and capture them and besiege them and sit and wait for them.
You know,
Excuse me, I haven't finished. Please. Don't panic, Farhan. Please listen. Wait for them at every place of ambush. Why? I'll go to ayat 7. How can? Because you have COVID, I'm trying to keep it quick. Thank you. Excuse me, sir. Please. Panicking. Look at the Muslim COVID mafia gang panicking there.
Why you lie? Read from
Where
verse
is
one.
my evidence
This is
for the
context.
polytheists owning
Read
my...
first.
Wow.
Read number one.
Excuse me, sir.
Why you liar? Read the one.
Surah
Read number
At-Tawbah,
one.
ayat 7.
Read number one.
Ayat 7.
Read number one. You liar.
How can
Read number one.
there
Give me in
be
English. I will
the
read it.
mushrikun,
Stop.
for the mushrikun, a treaty?
number
How
one.
can be, excuse me, sir, please listen.
liar.
Farhan, please listen.
Go.
How can there be for
Stop
the
lying,
kuffar,
coward.
a treaty in the sight of Allah and
Read it,
with
read it.
his messenger, except for those with whom you made a treaty at Masjid al-Haram.
Why you don't want to read?
No, no,
the
you-
first?
Why?
1400 years ago.
Why you don't want to read the first?
Why?
Read the first verse.
Okay, I will just speak to camera.
No, no, no. The microphone is here. Don't. Farhan.
Chapter he's quoting is chapter 9 of Quran. Go read from verse number 1.
I'll teach you something, Farhan. One second. Turn. Once. One second. I'll teach you something. I know you're a Muslim. I'll teach you something. Once.
You
One
misquoted.
second.
You are lying.
I know you are a
These
Muslim,
verses-
but let me teach you something. If you turn there and speak, your voice won't be picked up because some of the microphones are here. A simple detail for a Muslim to learn. So please stay focused and engage in the
No,
conversation.
no, let me read the context.
So what have I demonstrated so far?
You misquoted.
I have
Quran.
demonstrated
Read the first one. If you
That
are
the
sincere,
Kafirs
if you are sincere,
owned Masjid al-Haram
read the first one.
and
Liar.
Muhammad wanted
Talking about
to
a contract. Read the first one.
grab
Why you
He
hiding
is
the first one?
misquoting.
the mafia gang. Muhammad
Why you hiding the first one? Why
wanted
you
to grab
hiding the first one? Read it.
He is misquoting.
wanted to
Go
grab
any-
the Masjid al-Haram.
Any sincere listeners and watchers, read chapter 9, which is quoting and misquoting from verse number 1. Go and read. The very first verse says, freedom from obligation from Allah and His Messenger towards those.
All right, wait. Excuse me.
Where is your
Yeah, wow.
cow?
Ask him to stay quiet. I'll let you speak. Ask him to stay quiet, please.
Where is your cow?
Are they Muslim Ummah? Muslim Ummah, stay quiet. Thank you very much. The mafia jihadi Muslim Ummah, if you can stay quiet, that'll be lovely. Thank you. Now to you, sir.
Suicide. That's what you're talking about.
So, our lovely friend Farhan is now saying, if you begin in ayat 1, suddenly the Quran would shine like a light, he says. And so, my dear friends, Farhan thinks if you begin with ayat 1, it's going to be glorious. Let's do that, please.
Okay, now, and first of all, we should all agree that
Farhan.
we should not take anything out of context. Do you agree?
Look, I am a Christian. You don't even have to agree, I'm not a Muslim. I already know this.
Context.
I am not a
Now-
Muslim.
Now,
Please,
the
Farhan,
verse that you
Farhan,
quoted-
Farhan, once.
You are liar.
If you,
I listened to you. Let me-
once.
Crazy man.
Once. If you, once. You can read from wherever you want to read. But now, please focus on the reading and make your point.
The point is very simple. Number one, whenever you want to read something, you
Read,
should
begin
take
reading,
out
please.
of context.
Please begin reading. Thank you.
You should take things in context.
Sure, please begin reading.
So first of all, let me give you the context. These verses were revealed in a battlefield which was not even in Makkah, where Masjid al-Haram is.
Excuse me,
So
sir.
it's totally irrelevant.
Listen to me.
These
Wow.
verses, These
All
verses
right.
were revealed in Medina. In Medina.
Are you listening right now?
I'm responding.
Please, no. Please stay focused. Excuse me, sir. Once. Do you know what the word context means?
Absolutely. Yeah.
What is it?
So
No, what is it?
let me just say.
What is it? What
The
is it?
context was these verses were revealed in the battlefield which happened in Medina.
Please listen.
In Medina,
Please.
which is far away
Excuse me,
from
sir.
Makkah.
Excuse me, sir.
Please.
Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Go back to the
Please
Injil.
listen. Context is obtained by reading either what goes before what I was reading earlier, either here, or you can go to other literature if you like, but reading from literature which goes before this. Where do you get this idea from? Did you read any verse before this?
Yeah. In chapter 8, which is
Sure.
the preceding chapter, it talks about the Battle of Badr. And these verses you are reading, they are from the battlefield, which was the Battle of Badr, which happened in Medina,
Please.
no Makkah. Okay?
Please listen. Please.
Now,
Wow.
let
No,
me-
don't do now. Please listen. Please listen, sir. Excuse me, sir. Please listen. Excuse me, sir. Please listen. Excuse me, sir. Please listen.
So I'm reading
Wow.
the verses.
Excuse me, sir. Please. Wow. Excuse me, sir. Please listen.
Yeah.
I am not looking for your fantasy stories.
It's no fantasy
Please
story.
listen.
It's
Please listen.
The context.
Common
Please.
sense.
Please
Common
listen.
sense.
Please listen.
Yeah.
Please listen. Do you understand? Excuse me, sir.
Why you letting him continue?
Farhan, would you like to have a conversation with me? Or would you like to be? Would you
How
like?
many times did he stop you to read
Would
the
you?
context?
You choose one of two things. One, if you want to be in the same COVID ward as him,
Yeah,
please.
Yeah, protecting yourself from here.
Or if you want to be in a conversation with me, ignore him. Stay focused, please.
let
Now,
me-
one second.
I will expose
I'm
you
going to
with
ask
that.
again.
With the will of
Farhan,
Allah
please, one
subhanahu
second.
wa ta'ala.
One second. You are open. I am willing to hear from you
Yeah.
details of the context.
Okay, then let him
But,
speak.
what I'd request from you
Yeah.
is not to give me some fantasy Mickey Mouse stories, imaginary
Yeah, like
pulled
the
out of
Bi-
thin
like
air.
the Bible.
Please listen, please listen.
Like raping
Pulled
a
out
girl
of thin
and
air,
giving her 50 shekels,
but
yeah.
but
Like
text
the
that you
Arul
actually can
with
read.
his daughter.
So
Yeah, like that.
any point that you want to make about the context, read from here, please. Thank you.
So, the verses he referred, they were revealed in Battle of Badr.
Excuse me, sir. Listen to me again.
1 minute.
Read from here.
Oh,
Thank
for
you.
God's sake, stop
can't
interrupting me.
No.
Or I will give you the mic. If you
Please, thank you.
Yes.
If let me one.
For
My
the
deal.
leaders, I
Excuse
tell
me,
you,
Farhan,
how much
Farhan.
is
any sincere
Please.
listeners- No, 1 second.
My
Let me
deal,
finish.
my
Let me
deal.
finish.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
My deal with you is simple.
Yeah.
I was reading some text from here.
Out of
You
context.
suggested
Yeah.
that I was reading out of context, and you wanted to read in context. I'm quite happy for you to do this. Please come in, please. Let the camera cover. Please come in. I'm quite happy for you
Yes.
to give me more context. I'm quite happy to listen to that.
Yeah.
But only context, not fantasy story. And therefore, don't face the camera and begin saying some Mickey Mouse fantasy stories. Rather, focus on your.
Are
Please
repeating
listen.
the same
Please
thing
listen.
10 times.
Because I'm struggling to get you to make sense.
No.
So please stay
You are
focused.
scared of the point.
Focus
Point is very
on the text here
So
and
I'm
read.
saying
Thank you.
One last time that these verses, and you can go. home,
Look at the
you can
story.
research
Did you
and
hear the
check.
story?
Why you scared?
Is he reading anything from the
Oh.
Quran? Is he reading the preceding
I'm
verses?
telling
No.
them the references.
So he clearly is advancing his Mickey Mouse stories. Not interested, sir. One last time.
1 minute.
If you don't read from there, I am going to move on.
You can answer it why you want.
So everyone, I want any sincere listeners here or in the camera, I want you to go and check. Don't believe what he's saying or I'm saying. Go
Yeah,
verify
read.
yourself.
If you can read right now, that'll be lovely.
Chapter 8 and chapter
Please
9.
read, please read.
Chapter 8 and
Read.
9.
How many of you want him
Are
to
you
read?
scared? Are you scared?
Read.
Yes.
Please,
Okay.
Farhan,
Now,
read.
verse
Farhan,
number
read.
Okay.
Farhan, read. Farhan, read.
Now.
Farhan, read. Farhan, read. Farhan, read.
clap.
No, Mickey Mouse stories. No stories. No stories. Farhan, read. Thank you.
Now,
Read.
chapter 9, verse number 1 reads,
Yes, please.
freedom from obligation is proclaimed from Allah and His Messenger
Please, can
towards
you please come here? Farhan.
towards those of the idolaters whom you made a treaty.
Ah.
So verse number
all
4
the contract.
is talking about the contract.
Ah.
You're
Now,
liar.
what happened, and you can read afterwards.
Shameless.
So,
Wow.
there is
You are the only shameless one.
Yeah. So,
Shameful.
that
You're
one
liar.
word,
Excuse me, sir.
One
Excuse me.
verse
Wow.
clearly
Excuse me.
proves-
Wow.
One
Once-
verse clearly proves he is wrong and he was lying. The first verse talks about the treaty that it had with the polytheists.
All right.
Kuffar.
Are you happy with the context now?
Then
Are you happy with the
the
context
second
now?
one, travel freely in the land 4 months and know that you cannot escape Allah and Allah will confound the disbelievers.
All right. Are you happy?
So, now,
Are you happy with the
wait,
context?
just give me one more.
No, let's
Yeah,
clarify
give me
the
one
context.
One more
Please.
minute to conclude the context.
Yes, please.
So, what happened? These verses were revealed. They broke the treaty, Kuffar. They confined against the enemies of Muhammad and they waged a war on Muhammad. And these verses were revealed then when war is thrown upon you, fight back and don't run away.
All right.
If they offer you peace, then accept the deal of peace. and
Sure.
forgive them.
I am here. I am
Follow
here.
the full context.
Farhan.
Now you can go and read
No,
the
please,
chapter.
please.
Ask him
Stay
a question.
focused once.
It was about
Once
the
a while.
treaty or
One,
not?
Farhan. Stay focused.
So-
One second. One second.
Last question.
One second. One second. Can you please come here first? The camera is
Now,
too close. Please,
do-
no,
first,
one.
Do you agree about the treaty?
One second. Please come here. Please, one second. Please come here. I heard you. Let me respond. Please come here. Let the camera cover you also.
Did they break
So,
the treaty,
wow,
yes or no?
stay quiet, COVID man. Please.
You break. Yeah, you're a
Who
cook.
let the
That's
COVID
why.
man come here?
Stop touching
It's
Clearly
a free
correct.
place because you're lying,
Look,
so people
yes,
want
The
to
entire
respond.
the
Simple.
entire idea of wearing a COVID mask is to maintain distance. He's constantly coming near me, and okay, all right,
He believes
Farhan.
in the system.
Farhan,
Touch, don't touch.
Farhan.
Answer his question.
Wow, stay quiet.
Answer his question.
Is he panicking?
Answer his question.
Can I? Hey,
You will
Okay.
answer his question.
hey, please quiet.
Answer the question.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry,
All
what-
right.
What's your name?
Yes,
Arul,
Arun.
please.
Answer the question.
I'm
I have to
I'm
leave.
I'm going to
Somebody
respond
waiting
right
for me.
now.
Yeah.
So Farhan wants me to read ayat
Why
1
did he give
to
his-
understand
he
the
was stopping you?
context.
No,
Was
was
the
the
treaty yes
treaty?
or no?
Please listen.
Yeah.
I have heard you.
He did the treaty to speak.
I have heard you. I am now responding. Please listen. Farhan wanted me to read ayat 1 to understand the please stay focused. Farhan wanted me to read ayat 1 to understand the context. He read it, but he did not comprehend it. So let me read it again and explain what it says. Let's read.
Who are you to explain it? Wait. Who are you?
Someone with a brain.
No.
Someone with a brain which is not from your ummah. So clearly let's
If you have a
focus
brain-
right now.
If you have brain, you will not worship
Stay
a cow.
focused.
Go ahead.
Surah At-Tawbah, ayat 1 for context. This association from Allah and His Messenger
Before you go on, what means
to those, stay quiet sir, thank you. Stay quiet. You are in the queue, stay quiet. Thank you very much. And His Messenger
I'm going to speak about it.
and His Messenger to those with whom you had made a treaty
Yes, you
Yes.
coward.
among
Liar.
wow, quiet. Excuse me sir, quiet.
Why did he lie?
To those
A
with
liar.
whom
Shame.
you have made a,
you.
hey, quiet.
Shame on you, coward.
Shame, your name is
liar.
Shame
A
Dawa.
liar.
Focus on your
A
name,
liar.
you will stay quiet.
A
Thank you.
liar.
With
A liar.
whom
Shame
you
on
had
you.
made a treaty among the polytheists. Does this ayat give any updated information
Yes,
about who
It is.
owns
Because you are
Masjid
ignorant about
al-Haram?
Which treaty?
According to ayat 1,
Which treaty?
excuse me sir,
Which treaty? Which treaty?
stay quiet,
Which treaty?
stay
You are
quiet.
ignorant. You don't know.
According to ayat
you
1,
are liar.
according to ayat 1,
Okay,
who
which treaty?
owns Masjid
which
al-Haram?
treaty?
Why are you even going into Masjid al-Haram? You quoted a verse.
Excuse me,
First of all,
sir.
1 minute.
Excuse me,
minute.
sir. Please.
You quoted a
Wow,
verse
excuse me,
out
sir.
of context.
Hey, wow.
Where
Wow.
fight back and kill
Go ahead.
the polytheists, right? So you misquoted a
quoted
verse,
liar,
and
he's a
then
liar.
I told you
was
that it was
quoted
about the
from Tawbah.
context of a treaty,
2 verses
and
down,
the verse
equal
was
to one
not
who
in
was
Makkah,
talking
it
about
was in
treaty between
Medina.
Quraysh and
I'll recommend something to all my Muslim friends.
All
My dear friends,
all of the listeners,
excuse me,
I would
please
say-
listen.
1 minute.
Farhan,
All of the listeners, I would say
to
go
yourself-
and read the chapter 9 in context, and you will understand.
Sure.
With
Don't
sincerely,
listen to this.
Thank you.
do your own research.
Thank you. Please. Now, if you could listen.
To me.
Excuse me,
Go
sir.
do your own research.
Now, if you could listen. Thank you very much. Now,
proven his liar.
I'll recommend something. Please. I'll recommend something.
I-
Once.
I need to-
No, but 1 minute, and then you can go. I'll recommend something to Farhan and all our Muslim friends here. Maybe don't come to Speaker's Corner when the sun is shining bright. Because, please listen.
Why?
Please listen. Excuse me, Farhan. Farhan, please listen.
Why?
Because the more you stay in the sun, you even forget the question that was asked of you. Where did we start? I started by asking you evidence for who owned Masjid al-Haram. So the entire discussion is about ownership of Masjid al-Haram. I suggested to you that the Kafirs owned it. The Kuffars owned it. You came here and you said, no, 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 no. It was Abraham who not alone owned it, but even built it. So I said, okay, in that case, we can go back in time, go all the way to Abraham and find out if there was any evidence for that. So that's what I asked you for evidence. If you had any evidence to claim Abraham built Masjid al-Haram. Now you struggled despite. Excuse me. Please listen.
Don't
please,
lie. Don't misquote.
Please
Don't
listen.
misquote.
Please listen.
Yeah.
You tried to use Chat GPT, yet failed. You could not connect only two names. Only two names. Not anymore. Only two. Abraham, Masjid al-Haram. Only two names. It was the simplest of tasks that you could have if you are not delusional. But you struggled and gave up despite Chat GPT trying its best to help you. After that, you challenged me as to why I thought that Masjid al-Haram was owned by the Kafirs. And that is where I read two specific ayats for you. Surah At-Tawbah, ayat 5 and ayat 7. Two ayats I read to tell you that the owners of Masjid al-Haram were the Kafirs. And whilst they were holding ownership of their own building, the mafia gang leader, namely Muhammad, wanted to do what only mafia gangs could do, which is at gunpoint, metaphorically speaking, take Masjid al-Haram from them, from the owners.
Your
Please
lecture-
listen. No,
your
I haven't
lecture is
finished.
finished.
Now,
15
when
minutes.
I said that,
15 minutes.
you said, hey, context is important. That's what you said. And so, I was hoping somehow you were going to read something that preceded Surah At-Tawbah, ayats 5 and 7, to tell me that Masjid al-Haram was not owned by the Kafirs, but was owned by someone else, such as the mafia gang leader, Muhammad. I thought that's what you were going to do. Whereas you read ayat 1, which does not change ownership of Masjid al-Haram, suddenly, because the conversation was already 15 minutes long and the sun is shining on your face, you have forgotten the challenge even. To an extent, he said, oh, who was talking about ownership of Masjid al-Haram?
1 second.
Farhan,
Yeah.
please drink, go get a new bottle of water, drink a lot of water, carry surplus water at speaker's corner, and if you run out of it,
He's shouting.
please stay out of the sun,
Okay.
because Islam is delusional.
Now,
Islam
You heard
makes you a mafia gang,
Oh,
and at
hey.
speaker's corner,
Bro, can I
Islam
talk?
makes you even
Can I
forget
talk? Don't be
the
scared.
one question asked of you. I'll come back to you.
can I talk?
In what I've said so far, do you disagree with? Please, Farhan,
Everything.
please. Camera here. Please, here. Farhan, here.
yeah.
Here. Please,
you
give a
can't
bit
do
of
what
distance
you do. You
so
are
your
the
lovely
one
face
who
is captured. Thank you.
king of our country.
Can everyone hear me?
Stay quiet, sir. He's struggling.
Everyone hear me?
Get him water,
Not
please.
like me.
Please get him water.
Alright.
Look,
Yo.
if you have 2 pounds,
I'm
who
fine.
paid you to come here today? Excuse me, sir. Who paid you to come here today?
Hello.
Get the money for 2 bottles of water. Bring some water for you. Thank you.
Okay, everyone, just listen to me.
But please, Farhan.
All the sincere.
Please come here. You're a lovely man. Are you from Bangladesh?
It doesn't matter. From Pakistan.
He's just
From
making up.
Pakistan.
He's just
Now-
saying-
Arul, now listen to me.
Farhan
Oh.
is a Pakistani.
Ask-
A fellow
Where does-
from once. A fellow from my own subcontinent. I'd like to invite Farhan after he clarifies. whatever he clarifies, after he finishes, when he fails, I'd like to invite him to leave this delusion called Islam and come to the precious Lord Jesus Christ. Please, go ahead.
Can I talk?
One last try, please.
Uninterrupted.
One last try,
Okay,
please.
So his first argument was that who owned or Kuffar owned Kaaba, which was a lie.
Masjid al-Haram. Masjid al-Haram.
Kaaba
Forget
is
about-
in Masjid al-Haram.
In your
Don't be
delusion,
so dumb.
in your delusion,
Okay, find out where
use
is Kaaba.
the word Masjid al-Haram, please.
Is okay.
Use the name Masjid al-Haram,
Oh,
please.
stop
Thank you.
interrupting me. Quran chapter 2, everyone go and read yourself. Chapter 2, 127, I'm reading it for you, very simple. And when Abraham was raising the foundation of house, which is Masjid al-Haram, with Ishmael, our Lord, and Abraham said, our Lord, accept from us indeed you are hearing and all-knowing. So that verse is a clear proof, which then connects with Genesis chapter 21, verse number 9 to 14, that Abraham was the one who built, he was a prophet of God, not a kuffar, who built and owned and raised the foundation
Did you
of
hear
Kaaba,
him, my
which
dear
is
friends?
Masjid al-Haram.
Did
One
you
minute.
hear him?
One
Wow,
minute,
wow, wow,
one
wow,
minute,
wow,
one
wow,
minute,
wow,
one minute,
wow.
one minute.
Wow, wow, wow.
I'm not finished. I'm not finished. Then all of a sudden, to prove that it was owned by kuffar, he jumped and quoted a verse out of context, which Islamophobes all the time they do it, which is, oh, go kill all the kuffar. It was a verse of chapter 9 of Quran, and all of you go and read it, verse number 5, which says, and I told him, no, you're misquoting this verse. This verse was quoted at the time of a battle, which wasn't even in Makkah. It happened in Medina, which was about 13 years after. And in that battle, God said, those who broke the treaty with you, fight them and kill them when you find. But if they offer you peace, and if they surrender, then
Thank you.
do the peace again.
Thank you.
So this was the whole thing now. One last thing. Now I want all of you to go and check the chapter 2, verse number 127 of Quran, which clearly states that Abraham was the one who built Kaaba, not kuffar. Secondly, I want you to go and read about chapter 9, which he misquoted. So thank you very much, and may God guide all of you and all of us.
My dear friend, please focus. Farhan, you need to go, but stay 1 minute.
Yeah.
Don't thank anyone after you have confused them with the worst. Please stay focused. Please Farhan, please stay focused. Don't thank anyone after you have confused them with the worst confusion.
All of
Please.
you go and check
Wait.
Chapter
Farhan.
2, verse number
Excuse me,
127
Farhan.
says Abraham built Kaaba, not kuffar. Yes? That was question number 1. Very clearly. Go, all of you check. Don't believe what I'm saying.
Show.
Find out yourself. Chapter 2, verse
Please.
number 127.
Now please listen. You're repeating.
Okay.
You're now repeating.
Chapter 9 of
You're now
Quran.
repeating.
I'm saying, because you're misquoting
You are
me.
repeating.
You're misquoting me.
Listen.
Go on.
If you are not, if you are a,
not in Bombay.
please listen.
We
So,
are not in Bombay.
my dear friends, Farhan had one task.
We are in England.
Please listen. Wow. Hey, wait. Stay quiet. Thank you. Farhan had one task in his hand, and that task was to demonstrate that the ownership of Masjid al-Haram, when the Muslims took over, thinking that they had to take it over, it was delusional, was my claim. Farhad had one task in hand, which was to demonstrate that that was not delusional. What did he do? Instead of proving that Masjid al-Haram was built by Abraham, by showing non-Islamic, pre-Quranic evidence, he goes to the same delusional material. Please listen. Please listen. If you could have asked me, one second.
I gave
Farhan, please listen. Please
Bible
listen.
chapter
I haven't
21.
finished. I haven't finished.
Bible
Please.
chapter 21.
Please listen. Please. You could have made this much simpler. If you came here and said, hey, please take my delusion seriously and we'll be happy ever after, I would have said, okay, that is what you want to do. Please, Farhan, 1 second.
Stop
Please
misquoting,
stay
stop
focused.
lying,
Please
and stop
stay
confusing me.
focused.
I need to go.
I'll ask one last question before you leave. Did you
leaving.
or did you not
Yeah.
show any pre-Quranic evidence,
Yeah.
pre-Islamic delusional evidence for the Masjid al-Haram being owned and built by Muslims? Did you or did you not show any evidence pre-Quran?
I gave you the context with Bible reference, and I give you again.
Where in the Bible did you
Chapter
read the word
21.
Masjid al-Haram?
Go chapter.
How many of you think Masjid al-Haram is a word or a name
Any sincere
that
people-
appears in the Bible? My dear friends, you nodded your head. Please come
Chapter
here.
21.
Farhan,
go
thank you very
anyone
much.
and
Please,
read it,
thank you very much. Lovely.
and
Lovely to see you.
read
Please
it yourself.
keep go this way, this way.
Yourself.
Now this way,
And
Farhan.
you will find the way.
Farhan, this way. Thank you very much. Lovely to speak to you. God's blessing. But this way, please.
Don't spread lies.
But don't
Be sincere.
go. No,
Don't.
please. One second. Please don't face the sun too much. Go get a water bottle. Excuse me, sir. Please.